You know, to get to know these stages, to do the recon, you really just have to go, to ride these things without distraction. So not with a bunch of other guys or a bunch of other people. It really helps to be alone. And if you don't get it, I mean, if there's a tricky corner or something, for example, on a TT, if there's a tricky section that you just don't feel like you got to go back and do it again. And cycling is such that, you know, if you've got a 120-mile stage, obviously you can't just keep doing it over and over and over. It's too long. But the critical moments you can repeat, and the critical climbs you can repeat. And but I think the key there is just to not be distracted, because basically you're just videoing this course and trying to burn it into your memory, and you don't need anybody taken away from that. In our minds, when we go to look at these courses, we know the critical stages, so we say, okay, we want to see the cobbles, we want to see the 2 stages in the Alps, and 2 stages in the Pyrenees, and the final TT. So that starts with looking at the profiles, which they give us, so you see the course profile, you see the difficulties on the day. Nowadays, you can take it, without being there, you can take it another level. With Google Earth, you can get on and you can really look at the course to an unbelievable amount of detail, all the way down to saying, oh, there's a roundabout, and oh, look, the traffic island, or oh, look, I hope those cars aren't there. You can really get a sense for the terrain, especially if it's open, if there's trees, if there's not trees. Of course, when there's trees, there's hardly any wind. When there's no trees, you're open and exposed, and wind can be a factor. And then the final piece is just actually going there and just experiencing this yourself, and that's where you're really burning into your memory.